Hi fam, I'm Ava Annie. Happy Sunday. I feel like playing with my clothes today. I'm just at home. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Okay. Sparkly. Sparkly. Ooh. Come in hot with air. Paradigm shift. That's the mind stuff. Oh, yeah, I do tarot, oracle. I was going to say intuitive and oracle, tarot readings, messages. I call it storytelling because it's quite eclectic as far as I can really use whatever tools need to be used at that time, not just cards. So, whoa, air and fire. Wow. I don't remember ever pulling those two together. Air and fire. You're seeing your thought patterns. That's good. There's an awareness there. This card doesn't belong in here. That's creating the new. We will put that back here, but I think I need to pull from this deck. Okay. I hope you can hear me. I realize sometimes my voice gets a little quiet, and I'm like, it's probably because I don't like other people to like hear what I'm saying, because I get self-conscious and I sound silly sometimes. Anyway. Deep replenishment, retreat, the initiation, rite of passage. So this is the new. The card I pulled out. This is the new. You're still in the incubation. You're still in the replenishing. You're still in the. I woke up and I had a good little cry. Came out of nowhere. So I don't know if you're feeling that energy too. I feel like I don't have a direction to go into right now. I couldn't even decide on what free writing to share with you. Maybe I shall pick it now that we're connecting. Hmm. No. Words lose meaning when you're lost, unaware. The black cloud of sadness too heavy to bear. Holding it all and self-sacrificing to a mask that hid in the darkness, where it sickened me, and I am humbled again. When I'm in the flow, I almost wanted to say when I'm in the fire, when I'm letting go. One can only know good because there is bad. There is no one size fits all. And you're canceling me for something, for I am not a fad. That was random, because I think I redid that one and wrote it in here and made it a little better. So that's strange that I read that. But back to that little crying spell. Deep replenishment. It's like you're burning away all these old ways you used to talk to yourself. you're crossing that threshold. Where words lose meaning. When words lose meaning. Wow. Our ancient future. This is like a manifestation from a way past where there was, where, let's say, this is the oracle, and she's seeing all the potentials in front of her and each decision, and so she's already laid out this map of this manifestation for the future, but it was created in the past. If you can apply that to your situation. So a new manifestation is coming, is what I'm trying to say, I think. From what began from the past. So, oh my gosh, but look at all these endless opportunities. Yeah, you're like, I don't even know which bubble to pop. I don't know why I said that. So what's in front of you? New blueprints. We're switching. There's a new, you're stepping into. Holy cow. And you, like, this is divine intervention. Like, this was already planned. It's a new blueprint. Tell me more, tell me more. Journey to wholeness, reclaiming your energy. When they say new blueprints next to ancient future, this isn't new blueprints. This is almost like your original blueprints, but now it's creating the new. If that makes sense to you. But it's like, it's you, it's your energy, your real, your authentic energy that as you pull in all these parts back into you. Ooh, hold on. I feel like I don't explain it very well. I hope I'm articulating well enough for you guys. I feel like the more I practice, the better I'll get. So if you're still with me, thank you. More, please. That's my gratitude prayer. Anytime something good comes into my awareness or energy bubble, whatever experience, I make sure to say thank you and more, please. Yes, this is good. This is good. I like this. Communication. Yeah, we have the minds articulating. Why was I talking about that? Yeah, this is you being able to articulate yourself. Woof, woof, woof. Why am I barking? Alright. I don't know why these cards just keep coming out every reading. The unconditional love card. Again. These are big decks. Okay. But there's a gentleness. Now I know what to read you. Hold on. The pendulum. Endings, new beginnings. Yes, it came out again too. There's a gentleness. What about this? I don't know if I want to read all of that. It kind of changed some of the things I already wrote. But, alright, I'll read. Okay, here we go, guys. Curiosity ensues, intensity grows, my loyalties are changing. Dragonfly, third eye. You can lose yourself in the blue, the kaleidoscope of eyes. Was only ever one, a distorted version, and maybe you are a mirror too. Who can only see as far into me as you see into you. Perspective, receptive, the flame resides within. Slow down, there's gravity, it's time to focus again. On my goals to heal the world, and my world resides within. Behold, the void, the manifestation, creation, where I embrace myself. And you are the kaleidoscope tower, turning, inverting. Are you moving closer to heaven or closer to hell? Or do you meet in the middle where you can breathe the air, constantly looking everywhere, but on an accurate reflection? I'll meet you there. The haters, the jealousy, the anger make me feel small so they can feel bigger. And I allowed you to do so. And now I'm thinking it's my fear that was winning from facing you, scared to stand in my truth before you, when I can see the skin you're in, this version of you. So now I have both, and I don't give an attitude and a strong, gentle, compassionate gentleness as I stand in my own passion. But don't mistake my kindness for weakness, for I can see you, and I've got my warrior boots on, alchemizing pain into passion, taming the lion. I am who I am. Fans or haters, an infinite being who's done being a version of you, waiting, waiting, waiting. Am I a doing or am I a being? Or something else? Now I've masked myself. When I see your potential, but you're hiding in the shadow of sleeping, weeping version of yourself. All this muck to clear through when I can't stand seeing me through you. And now I'm free to love myself where others don't seem to feel real. Riddles in my mind, so many, this doesn't make sense, this chaos. With so many voices in my head, I can't hear myself, heaviness fueling the fire. Now you can love only happy? If the darkness did not exist, only by knowing its absence? All this mess was for happiness, but joy I could not find, as this picture-perfect portrait of reality was nothing more than an illusion, distracting from the moments of great bliss all around me, in moments such as this. You can't help everybody. They're on their own journey, bobbing, coming up for air, their eyes watering. Are you aware of what you mean to me? My heart bleeds when you're down there. Come up for air through the doorway to my soul. Agape. Loyalty, sincerity, and unconditional love will get you there. Slow down. It's supposed to be the motion of the ocean. This boat, I found harmony, divine timing. It's just this in-between waiting. The universe conspired with me to write this ancient new song. To remember again, the other swan, for the momentum through the ocean like a spiral all of a sudden. Up the ladder, pouring into each other, I'm trying to do better. The little things you say as if I first saw it in a dream, and here you are today. Are you gonna call me crazy? Your sweetness, I melt with you, symbiotic, melodic, transfusion. I feel like I'm flying with you, or I'm diving in. Light as a feather, I took a risk, flying home, deep diving. I don't know. Crawling or climbing, you are home, with two legs to stand on, a metaphor for you. And in my fear of others, I wanted to be unseen, unheard. I became invisible. I blamed everyone for mirroring that back to me, until I wasn't to be found and I lost me. I climbed my way out of hell for me, back to reality. I felt the complete and utter aloneness, and feeling like I can't even take care of me. Always looking outside for the rejected, unworthy parts. Scared to be until I lost everything. I'm taken to a place I've only dreamed. I've never lived, I've never loved, I've never felt seen. Then I remembered a dream that kept me going even when everything and everyone around me left. And I had this knowing. My heart's beating, my eyes are fluttering, my body laughing, waiting for you to come dance with me. Now I'm remembering all the parts of me, and I find them beautiful as I see them through your eyes. What's more beautiful than a mirror of unconditional love? when I wasn't focused on everyone else. They made sure I knew about it. Now I seek balance with those who want to see me, and in your place, a sacred space within, hootin' and hollerin', a magical place where peace and death and rebirth begin. My heart's beating. I'm barely breathing. And you're not there, or is it an illusion? Yes, it was, honey. I'm sorry. I was excited beyond repair to see you, but I didn't think you felt the same, and I couldn't bear the thought I'm just temporary to you. Transfusion, confusion, temporary microversion of a hollowed fool, ready for a new beginning. Am I just a mushroom trip to you, a serpent, a saint? Once you taste the peach, no apple can compare. Your clouded judgment illusion doesn't make it in the end. Your energy creates that which is given, when the only thing you should be afraid of is fear itself. The coin has two sides. You can only see one, but they coincide. You cannot split them, or you'll never feel at home within yourself. You're denying the source of all the parts of you. Searching the galaxy for something inside. My deja vu. It's like dreams within my reality of dreams of reality, a multiverse where I can travel to any dimension, where I never die, I just become and see things before they happen, after I've almost perfected my response to the highest timeline, where I have access to multi-dimensional selves that I can download as I integrate my shadow, originating from the self source. I hope you enjoyed that journey with me. These are just channelings, and I write them down. That was a lot to process. You might want to watch it again. I might want to watch it again. A few times. But didn't that coincide with everything we're saying? The ancient future. So sorry. Hold on. I still have a huge cough and stuffiness that I don't really want to go out, but I wanted to try this on, and so I got ready. For what? Nothing. But I will. It's a dress, so it's kind of fun. Anyway, also this is just a ogre thing. Why am I telling you that? Anyway, music, poetry, myth, storytelling, prosperity, cycled rhythms, cleaning house, dancing, dancing with the divine, dancing with the divine. What did that one thing say? That's another one I could have read. Ooh, I like that part. I'll read it to you later. I have a lot. Anyway, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping and I have to write something down, and I'm so tired and it's like dark, and I go back and I can't read it. It's so funny. And it's like moving down the page. Oh my goodness. I need to I don't want to wake myself up fully. I'm still half asleep because I want to go back to sleep. I need my sleep, but message is gonna come out, I guess. Look! Arts. Express yourself through creative activities. That's for me too. I need to express some of my other creative activities I like to do on my own. There's the other swan. I wrote something about the other swan. I'm kind of confused on what that means, but transformation. you coming out of transformation, maybe. I think that might be what that is. So this is divinely guided. Okay. What's in front of you? I think when they said the bubbles, it's like, okay, there could be multiple options that are possible this time. So I'm going to look at 3, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Let's do 1. Ooh. Okay. The wolf was on the bottom. Earlier I felt like barking for a second. That was weird. It's like the wild nature inside of you is wanting to be released. And you may do this in a healthy way through creative endeavors. Thank you. Helping me explain this more properly. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Okay. 1. Alice in Wonderland. Let's go down that rabbit hole. 2. Princess and the Pea. 3. That feels like an initiation to me. 3. Maybe there's only 2 in front of you. This one's more vague. Puss in Boots. He's in quite a fog. This is like you not even realizing that this cat is a gift in itself to help you become successful, because you don't have the resources you think you might need, but this is a resource in itself to create resources. Alice in Wonderland. I'm going to read from the book. Hold on. So this is like discovering new land, but it's full of mad hatters and tempered queens and sly cats. Senseless. But the journey was worth it, even if it was maybe only a dream. That's like what I was talking about. It was worth it, even if it was only a dream. Wow. That's like the answer to why I was writing it that way. Like when nothing else but that dream that kept you going. Maybe it doesn't turn out quite like you imagined it to, but it was worth it. And it's calling you to discover brand new. And you might stumble a bit and acclimate, fudgesicle. Oh my god. We're just gonna leave it there. You won't get all the rules at once. Some things appear most peculiar to your eyes, even lacking sense, disoriented at times. But you uncover wonders. Embarking on this journey is really worth it the while. One that you don't forget. That's one option. That's one bubble to pop. The next one, Princess and the Pea. There was a prince, only wanted to marry a princess with royal manners. Put the pea under the 20 mattress. But you know the story. In the morning, her back hurt so badly because the pea showed that she was so sensitive that she was a true princess, because no one else would have known that there was a pea under there. So they married, and the pea was placed in a museum. Okay, so that's like suggesting to do what the prince did and never go for second best. And don't apologize for being demanding. Don't let them convince you that your wish is impossible and won't happen. You know exactly what you want. So this is real, like, confident in knowing that you are going after what you want and going and getting it. This feels more like dreamland of like what I've experienced. I kind of like this one. Let's go get it. Holy cow. And believe that the impossible can happen. This is kind of like when you're in that kind of fog, like just not knowing, seeing all the possibilities. And this feels like knowing exactly where you want to go. There's no... So like, this is really manifesting like the exact thing you're looking for. Keep asking for the best. And then we have Puss in Boots, right? So that was his young master's only inheritance, and at first it despaired him, but soon he understood that it was not an ordinary cat. He promised that he would make him rich. So, blah blah blah. He told everyone that he was a Marquis de... I don't know. And now he's married and rich and happy. So it's saying it may not be bright, this situation. Not to get discouraged, but put your boots on. Put your warrior boots on. It said boots and hat, but that's where I'm at. Put your warrior boots on. It's not what it says. And try to turn things to your advantage. Learn to fall on your feet like a cat. Make fire of any wood. Use your cunning and your skills. Adapt to situations. Maybe harmless shenanigans. No big deal. It will lead you to where you want. Basically, all three options sound like it turns out. Maybe it's just the direction you go. This feels more like you just kind of just going without a real direction, but trusting that you're walking and you're just kind of going with the flow. It feels like, and you're running into some things, and but it's still worth it because it's exploration. That feels more like when you're still kind of unsure of which you haven't made your when you make that final decision, this is what I want. Well, that's when this happens. You go down this path. This is what I want. I'm going for it, and I already know what I want, and you're not what I want, so I'm not gonna take that path. And then this almost feels like a progression, honestly. Maybe it's saying ultimately it turns out this is also seeing the blessings in your surroundings, in your current circumstances, seeing the blessings in it, no matter what's around you. Like Mary frickin' Poppins. No, I'm just kidding. Like Mary Poppins. She pulls all sorts of things out of her bag of tricks. All right, let me just back it up. Beep, beep, beep. I hope that helped you. This is a lot of information in one reading after everything I read, and trying to pull together what all these cards mean as far as how they coincide with this free writing. It's a lot to unpack, and I haven't even done it. So have fun. No, I'm just kidding. You're not on your own, I promise. We are on this journey together. We are, truly, if you're here. We are on this journey together. So, fire and air. This is like burning away all the muck in your mind to align. That's what gets you there. Sometimes everything I say sounds like poetry, and I love it because I really feel like I'm in the flow. Let's do any other messages. Oh, I hope you get a hug today if you need one. And if not, I hope you hug yourself. For real. Look. Do it until you feel peaceful or until you start to cry or release whatever was heavy. I don't know. It will make you feel lighter. Just hold it there and breathe for a minute. Whatever comes up, just let it come up. Don't attach to it. Sit and stay in the feeling. Okay? Yes. Abundance. And rely on yourself. Creating your own abundance. Oops. Clarify abundance. You seeing the good in everything. And your ancestors, again, support. They are really with you, helping you change your mindset on how you see things. And it's going to help you. There you are on that boat. Now you're finding harmony there. I wrote that in one of my things, but now it's time together. You're finding harmony here in these cycles as you're relying on yourself, trusting in yourself, making yourself feel more abundant. And they are supporting you through every step of this positive energy coming in or out. Oof. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Spirit animals. Spirit animals. What energy can you tap into right now to help you? Let's get a card to see what energy you can tap into right now to help you right now. Spirit guides. Forgot to knock 3 times. Be vigilant. That's the fire. Hearth. Imagining a nice home with a nice warm fire, like within you. Is that dream place? I need to read this card. Yes, I do. Where are you? I just saw you. Okay, be vigilant. I'm looking up this card because that's the energy they want you to tap into, apparently. I feel like I need one more, but let's read this first. 5. Change. You cannot challenge an outdated perception. That's not the card. Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh. It's a 3, not a 5. That really looked like a 5. Be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. This is having those boundaries around what you're giving of yourself, because not everyone deserves that, because it drains you. If it drains you, you need to pour into yourself. Be ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for, but also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure to act wisely. Be sure you've done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Okay, that's the space you're in. It wasn't like an incubation. It's more like, that's why the thoughts are there. You needing to be vigilant and to plan and to look at your options. Like we were looking at our options. This card literally clears up everything that we just said. Okay, so here's your instructions. Be watchful of others and yourself as far as harm. And weigh your options before moving forward so you can act wisely, like not reacting but respond how your true self would want to. And be sure you've done all that needs to be done before moving forward, leaving nothing to chance, lest you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. So losing things that you've put all your energy into and cherished, all that hard work that you've put into yourself, don't just give it away to others. You need to make sure you honor yourself first. That's what it's saying. Wow. That really pulled everything in together. That was beautiful. I think I'm going to leave it there. Right? The mask coming off. It's coming off. The mask is coming off. All right, lovelies. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Like and subscribe and follow so you can get notified when I post any day. Love you. Bye.